had zero idea. It's the number 6 social app. That is amazing.
We just crossed 50 million users, monthly active users in the US. We're the 13th largest app from a daily active user perspective, just behind Amazon. Justin, cheers, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, you too. You did it, man. There we are.
4 months ago, we met in Dana Point, and then here we are.
Yeah.
In Vegas, right next to the Eiffel Tower.
Right.
Making it happen with a deal done.
Yeah. Oh.
Justin, Brian, what's up, guys? Well, thank you for inviting us into your circle, the Life360 circle. It's so meaningful. What are you doing in our suite, fellas? Like,
You invited us.
yeah, that's a fair point. We are so excited for you. Congratulations on the acquisition.
Thank you.
There's so much momentum. Tell us like about everything. You're what, 2 days in right now?
Day 2.
Day 2.
The deal just closed, so I mean,
I wish I had a juice box to share with you guys.
I know. Arizona.
Only the
green
cool
tea.
kids, man. We got one for you.
I have the app.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're in the circle.
So yeah, I mean, this has just been an extraordinary journey for us. We met 4 months ago, and these two businesses are super complementary, which we could talk about. But I will say the one thing on the Life360 side that we just so appreciated was Justin and his team. We felt like a pretty quick culture match immediately, and that's why, we did the deal in 4 months. It was pretty impressive.
That is a fast deal, and it's also meaningful when there's a good synergy. So.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Mazel.
Well, it's getting a little chilly, but why don't we continue this party inside? We can have more juice boxes. Let's go.
Juice boxes galore.
Juice drunk.
After you guys. All right, fellas, let's just sit on the couch, catch up. We want to hear all about the momentum, the acquisition. Yeah, let's do it. Couch you have. Look at it.
Got some
Pillows, some
accoutrement
mugs.
here.
Yeah, well done, Life360. Mike Zeman knows what he's doing.
He does indeed. So what do you tell us more? What do you want to know?
Yeah, Brian. So essentially, like, why Nativo and Life360? Like, tell us about the synergistic value that you guys bring together.
Well, I think it's probably important to talk a little bit about Life360 because a lot of people don't know we're kind of a really great, well-kept secret, but we're surprisingly big. We just crossed 50 million users, monthly active users in the US, and
50 million?
Yeah, and 92 million globally. But we are, an app that's really the number one family safety and connection app. And so, as I mentioned, we're just bigger than people realize. We're the 13th largest app from a daily active user perspective, just behind Amazon. People open the app 5 times a day.
5 times a day is a lot.
Yeah, and I think for the people who use our app, we call them members. So our members just commented about how it really gives them peace of mind for their families. It's everything from a mom or dad who want to see that their son or daughter isn't speeding too much on the highway, or that they just got home from school, or a son or daughter who wants to, troll their mom and dad when they're at Chipotle or Starbucks getting a coffee. It's really key to families, just reducing friction and helping them, frankly, improve everyday family life.
I told you both when we first walked into the suite, I went and downloaded the app this past weekend. I have a 13 and a 10-year-old. And so having a 13-year-old, when you make those references, it's very, very important as a dad, as a father, as a parent to understand what's taking place. Justin, the part that was just absolutely bonkers to me, going and building Nativo for the past couple decades to now being part of Life360. And as someone who has usually been in advertising and ad tech as long as I had zero idea. This is the number 6 social app. Yeah. That is amazing. I don't think people in our space realize the potential here.
Yeah. No, the short version of this opportunity is like building a brand new walled garden. And where this combination was super exciting to us is like, this is something we'd been thinking about for a long time and building business around. So little known fact about Nativo, we have this end-to-end ad platform that has all the buy-side capabilities, supply-side capabilities, self-service capabilities, but people white label that software. So publishers that you heard of, when they go sell more integrated premium formats, right, they'll use our ad platform and license it. And increasingly, the companies that were reaching out to us were apps and commerce media type companies to use that software. So what this partnership or this combination really allowed was taking this incredible user base with just incredible information about their audiences, and then combining it with their ad platform, our sales team that was already in market that they had not built yet, and then a off-app network, as us is one of the largest exchanges out there. So it was like this instant walled garden in a box, if you will.
This is a walled garden for families. That's exactly it. That's amazing to build a walled garden for families that both children and parents can communicate, socialize, be in circles. Friends can be in circles with one another. It's the fact that you guys invited me into your circle. It's meaningful.
I mean, I'll add that just, we started this journey at Life360 on the advertising front. The company's 18 years old. We've built our business over that time period, built a lot of trust and equity with our members, but ads is still relatively new. And so what we saw in Justin's team at Nativo was this incredible opportunity to accelerate both the technological as well as go-to-market vision. I joined the company 15 months ago and was the first, full-time hire, if you will. And then it's just been, an absolute crazy amount of good connection over the last 4 months as we've talked about the opportunities in front of us.
4 months, but you're 2 business days into this. Tell us, what are you excited about?
Oh my gosh. So having this opportunity to represent families and to be able to connect families to brands and businesses, that moments that matter. I mean, that is such a powerful thing to go to market with. And on top of that, to be able to go and talk to marketers and partners and such, and run into so many users of the app. I mean, the number of times I've heard I love Life360 so far, 48 hours in, has been
Amazing.
Phenomenal.
Well, before we started recording, Brian, you told me specifically you were at a dinner, and 8 out of 10 people at that dinner said, yeah, my entire family uses it.
Yeah, and they were all in the advertising industry, and it was kind of curious to hear them talk about why they see the combination that we saw. On the one hand, you have Life360 with this really interesting owned and operated business, with this app that's, it's a daily usage. It's a daily routine 5 times a day for families. So it's really core to the family sort of infrastructure, if you will, of a day. And then you have this extraordinary tech platform that Nativo has built that's been, many years in the making. It just gave us this synergistic combination that we were really pumped about.
So let's hear a little bit more about how this is going to be beneficial to brands, actual advertisers, to be involved with what you're building.
Yeah, so, part of what we want to do in the vision for the ads is to build the ability to really understand the needs of our members, the needs of families, and to be able to connect them again to brands and businesses that can help make their everyday lives better. And so that's really the real big opportunity here and the vision that we want to fulfill. And they have that first party relationship and the data relationship with their members for us to be able to do that. And so, the other thing too is our vision ultimately as our business was always to improve the user experience of ads. And really this combination allows us to do that at just a completely different level.
Totally. What big bets are you going to take? Here we are in Vegas at CES.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're at the infancy of really understanding how to harness the signals that our members are giving us. We can understand where they go in the world. For folks that don't know, Life360 is sort of 24/7, understanding your location, and has this really interesting understanding of the family structure. So who's mom, who's dad, who's grandma or grandpa, and putting those signals together in a really meaningful way allows us to unlock this level of personalization that Justin was talking about to create experiences that members really love. An example that comes to mind is Uber. They wanted to really understand how to capture more share of ridership at airports. And so Life360 was able to detect when one of our members landed, and then we're immediately able to send them a push notification. We call these place ads. And using that infrastructure Uber got extraordinary engagement because it's the moment that matters. You're on this, in the back of the plane, you just came off airplane mode and you're looking for a ride. And so it's those kinds of very thoughtful, contextual, personalized experiences that we think the combination of our signals as well as, the reach of our member base can really unlock.
Anything to add to that, Justin? Just in terms of what you're
I was just thinking, is Brian always on the back of the plane? Poor guy.
Well,
Yeah, I
and
know.
an airplane mode.
Yeah,
Finally,
yeah.
someone actually puts their phone in airplane mode.
It's that reaching families, moments that matter, and having the capability, the tech and data to do that. That is just, that's what got us really excited, and that's what makes me excited to be here to share that message.
Well, mazel on everything taking place, because we're talking about moments that matter. We're talking about Life360. We're here in Vegas during CES. Specifically, if you were either an emoji or if you were a cocktail, Life360 itself, what would you guys be?
Well, this week I'm a family icon,
Ooh.
a family unit and
I
stuff,
like that.
because this is my new life. At
Yeah.
Life360.
I like that.
I like that. I
Brian?
would choose, a place pin and a little sparkle emoji. I think there's just sort of this magic, this serendipity that we can unlock when people go around the in real life sort of world. Life360 can unlock a whole bunch of really cool things that brands can help bring to life.
Well, thank you for being here with Marketecture's The Advertising Forum, part of Sweet Sweets. We really appreciate what you guys are doing, what you're building collaboratively, and as a new user of Life360, thank you. Thank you for letting me have a better idea of what my kids are doing and how to communicate with my family and friends. I
Happy New
appreciate
Year.
it.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Congrats, guys.
Thanks.
Cheers.